welcome back to my YouTube channel Bodies Health and Mechanics. In today's video, we will be talking about cardio. So let's get started. So in this video, we will discuss that what is cardio and what are the factors that affect the cardio. And then we will be discussing about the cardio for the muscle gain and then the cardio for the fat loss. So guys, what is cardio? Cardio is an exercise for heart. So like all the different muscles of the body, it should be trained progressively. Which means like if I take an example that if a person started a workout at 10 years back, and that time let's say his bench press was 50 kgs, and after the 10 years he is bench pressing now let's say 200 kgs, and in this 10 years he has gained the bench press strength from 50 to 200, that is 150 kg, but that took 10 years. The same way heart should be trained, so you have to take one step at a time. If you are a beginner, always start with the low intensity cardio, right? So and then you can go on progressing, and that way you will get lots of benefits for your health. Then but there are two factors that you need to take keep in mind while doing the cardio. First one is age. Look, when we age, then what happens is our cells of the body gets weak. So when the cells of the body gets weak, so definitely they can't work at the full efficiency, so your intensity will drop. So when we age, we will keep the intensity of the cardio slightly lower, right? If I say that if a person is very fit, then definitely he can go with the intensity, but that's a rare cases. That happens with the athletes only. Then next thing is the medical history. Now, no matter what kind of medical issue you are dealing with, right, the heart gets affected with all the medication and all the things that are going inside the body. That actually fluctuates your heartbeat a lot. So any of the issue if you are facing, then you should be first contact your doctor and then ask them, take their permission that if you can go with the cardio or not. Then the next thing is your current cardio status. Like if your cardio is good, if I say that you've been doing the cardio since I don't know how many years, right? Just leave that, right? Just if your heart condition is good, if you don't have any medical issues, and then if your age is not that high, right, then you can go with the if your cardio intensity currently is intermediate, right, if you are going for the jogs on the regularly basis, or if you are going for the jogs like 3 to 4 times a week also, then your intensity is good, it's above intermediate, right? So if you want, you can progress that also, right? But it will be like if you are doing the cardio since a long time for the continuous in a continuous manner, then you can progress, right? Then you can increase the intensity. If you are doing the jogs, you should try with sprinting once in a week, right? That way you will push the heart a bit ahead and your intensity will move on. Now what exactly happens is when you do the cardio, there is a process that actually occurs in the body which is known as the Neocapillarization. So what exactly happens is when the blood flow increases when you do the cardio, definitely the blood flow will increase. Then the veins that supply the blood to the muscles and everything and every single organ and each and every cell gets the nutrition and other things. So when the blood goes through the veins, they actually goes through the capillaries into the muscles, right? Capillaries are really tiny small veins, right, which supplies the blood to the muscles. So what exactly happens is what exactly is neocapillarization is the number of capillaries increases, which means the blood supply will increase inside the muscle. When the blood supply increases, which means the nutrition which your muscle will receive also increases, and with right training and with right and good sleep pattern with right nutrition, you will get your muscle gain for sure. But yeah, you have to keep all the things in mind. Just cardio won't help you. You have to train hard. You have to be in the calorie surplus definitely, and then last but not the least, your sleep should be quality. Sleep should be fine. Completely sound. You should not be waking up in the middle of the night in between your sleep. It doesn't matter if you are sleeping for 6 hours. It doesn't matter if you are sleeping for 5 hours. But your sleep should be sound enough that your muscles get enough recovery. Your body gets enough recovery. Everyone knows, right? Everyone do the cardio for the fat loss. But exactly, cardio is exercise for the heart muscle only, right? So what exactly happens? What makes the fat, disappear and the fat burns, right? With the cardio, it actually depends upon the intensity for sure, right? If you're working at a high intensity, you're doing the high intensity interval training, right? That time your body utilizes glycogen the most, right? But definitely the fat is also getting burned over there. And if you take count of the number of calories, let's say if a person do a 30 minutes high intensity interval training, then he might burn somewhat about let's say least 350 calories, right? From which he burns around let's say at least 200 calories from the glycogen, not at least, upmost 200 calories from the glycogen. Then the remaining calories are getting burned from the fats. So if you say, then in a 30 minutes high intensity interval training, a person burns around 150, 160, up to 200 calories, right? Up to 200 calories over there also, right? It may vary, right? It depends upon person to person, what's the person's activity level, his fitness level, and his heart condition. Everything matters over there. But that's the exact values. Those are the exact numbers. If you calculate, you will get, because the high intensity interval training for 30 minutes only a person with a good intensity can do. And but now let's see the other picture of the cardio. If a person do a steady state cardio, right? If a person do a steady state, just simple walking at a pace of, let's say, 5 to 6, which means he completes 5 kilometers or 6 kilometers in 1 hour, right? At that point also body burns good amount of calories, like it burns somewhat about, let's say, 250 to 300 calories, from which most of the calories are burned from fat. It's just a matter of time, nothing else, right? For at a high intensity interval training, you do training for 30 minutes, you get exhausted for sure in high intensity interval training. But if you go for simple walk, if you don't want to give that much stress to your heart, you can go with the low intensity training for low intensity cardio for an hour, and over there also you will be burning somewhat about 200 to 250 calories from the fats. So that is the thing. It's all about the time, because I know it's tough to carve out the time for the cardio, and if you're doing the weight training, right? Because all of us have work to do. So if you don't have time, I will suggest, but only to those who are at a good level of the cardiac output, right? Their cardio activities are good, right? They are fit and their heart rate is good. So I'll suggest them to go for the high intensity interval training also, but not for 30 minutes. Just try for first 10 minutes, right? Then you will get the idea that what exactly is a high intensity interval training, and it actually pushes your heart to work more and faster, which makes its muscles stronger so that it can contract maximum blood in short period of time. So with this, I'll conclude today's video. Hope you like the video. Please like, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Bodies Health and Mechanics. Stay tuned.